Hi, my name is Rahma and I'm an HR in GE Indonesia. Today I'll be sharing with you about the recent changes implemented in our performance management system to be more relevant with current and future business challenges. As we're all aware of, we are continuously facing a fast-changing environment. So, how do we keep up with this? Over its long history, GE has recognized that evolving to meet the fast-changing environment is key to have a continued success. However, solely transforming a company's strategy is no longer sufficient. Culture and the way we develop our leaders become key to support this strategy execution. Yet recently, our employee survey suggests that GE is perceived as a complex organization and that our employees do not feel empowered. Thus, GE is committed to improve this situation by continuously evolving our culture and also on our approach in developing our leaders. The question now is, how do we do that? A key step that we took is by reviewing our performance management system that had existed for more than 40 years. That is, to be more integrated, more flexible, and more contemporary. Therefore, we recently introduced Performance Development, or PD at GE, to focus more on ongoing and continuous dialogues as a part of how we work every day instead of a heavy annual process. The key principles in PD are to focus on development, to have more timely feedbacks along the year, and to be more flexible on how we achieve our goals. And now the question is, how does a PD cycle look like? In essence, a PD cycle consists of, first, setting priorities in the beginning of the year. Second, having a continuous dialogues or touch points about the employees' contributions against their priorities, about their career goals or their growth opportunities. Third, giving and receiving feedbacks from the stakeholders. And lastly, having a year-end summary discussion. What's interesting here is throughout the cycle, managers and employees are completely empowered and accountable to drive this new behavior, with HR having no access to their detailed PD record to allow them to feel more open and comfortable. And to support the leaders to drive this new behavior, we started a course named People Leaders Expectation to help them to reflect on new ways to empower their teams to grow and also to deliver results. And now the question that follows is, how does PD relate to reward? So at the end of the year, employees' performances are calibrated during people review sessions where performance rating is no longer used. This would allow us to have a more richer discussion that truly focuses on our talents and their developments instead of mainly aligning and justifying ratings. Nevertheless, meritocracy is still our core principle, where employees' reward are differentiated based on their performances. So, the higher the performance of an employee is, the higher the reward or recognition they would receive from the company. As for the feedback on PD, our most recent salary planning cycle shows that 77% of the managers think the process is simpler compared to previous cycle, and 70% of the managers think that it was easy to connect performance and salary planning. And more importantly, it was found that there is no difference in terms of average of merits and bonus increase when comparing populations using rating and no rating. So we've covered the basic principles of PD. Now let's talk about the resource that supports it. What's so easy about PD is we have a technology named PD at GE, which is accessible through website and mobile app to allow real-time feedbacks throughout the year. This way, our employees can send each other insights real-time and also have real-time touch points with their managers to support them to grow faster. So that was the performance management and reward practice in GE that we could share. Hope this could give you an insight on managing performances in your company. Thank you and hope to see you soon.